There was another week of joy and heartbreak in round 45 of the Sky Bet Championship. Barnsley's 8-year stint in the second tier of English football is over after they were relegated following defeat at Middlesbrough. Danny Wilson's side briefly had hope of escaping the bottom three when John Voto hooked home from a corner. But Borough landed the killer blow in the final minute through Danny Graham, before Lee Tomlin struck in injury time to seal a 3-1 win and secure Barnsley's fate. They've kept just 6 clean sheets in the league this season, the fewest in the Championship, as Wilson's side begin preparing for life in League One. Joining them in English football's third tier are Yeovil. The Glovers had arrived at Brighton already resigned to their fate, needing to win their remaining 2 games and hope everyone else around them lost theirs and engineer a 13-goal swing in the process. Jesse Lingard's strike in stoppage time helped Brighton to a 2-0 win to boost their own chances of securing a playoff spot, sending Yeovil back to League One after 1 season. The fight to avoid the third and final relegation place continues, and Millwall did their chances of staying up no harm with a 1-1 draw at promotion hopefuls Queen's Park Rangers. Scott Malone's last-minute equaliser meaning they now face a last-day wait to preserve their championship status. Up at the other end of the table, the race for the playoffs is hotting up. Ipswich's hopes of a first return to the Premier League since 2002 is over, after they were beaten by already promoted Burnley. Michael Kitely striking enough to separate the sides, leaving Ipswich 4 points adrift of 6th place with 1 game remaining. 2 late goals from Pavel Pogrebniak took Reading into the top 6, as they left Doncaster teetering above the relegation places. A win for the Royals in their final game of the season at home to Burnley will guarantee Nigel Adkins' men a playoff place. One team who won't be featuring in the playoffs is Nottingham Forest, as their hopes of finishing in the top 6 ended in emphatic fashion at Bournemouth. Lewis Graben scored his 21st and 22nd goals of the season to guide Eddie Howe's side to a 4-1 victory, with neither side now able to make the playoffs. There were 6 other games that took place in the Championship. Champions Leicester remain on course to break the 100-point barrier after goals from Gary Taylor-Fletcher and Wes Morgan secured a 2-0 win at Huddersfield. Derby came from behind to end Watford's playoffs hopes, whilst Blackburn kept theirs alive with a win over Charlton. 3 first-half goals were enough to see Bolton pass Sheffield Wednesday, whilst there were also victories for Leeds and Blackpool. So the race for the playoffs looks set to go right down to the wire, with Reading, Wigan, Brighton and Blackburn all still in with a chance. Ipswich and Nottingham Forest's hopes of a top 6 finish are now over. Down at the bottom, both Yeovil and Barnsley's relegation is confirmed. Birmingham stay in the bottom 3, but have played a game less than the sides around them. Doncaster, Millwall, Charlton and Blackpool will all be looking over their shoulders. Don't forget, you can keep up to date with all the latest from your club on Player, where as a subscriber you can access exclusive content and interviews, extended video highlights of every game, and live audio commentary on match days.